Question 3. What have you learned from your audience feedback?
I thought it was a very good trailer. I thought it was very good at creating suspense. The music in particular was very effective at creating that chilling feeling. And I liked the writing, which was very good at being a bit grisly.
I like the storyline. I think it's different and it's not cliche. I also like the effects of the writing, and the music was quite effective to the whole trailer.
I really liked that trailer. I liked the music, I liked the writing.
I like the various uses of the different merging between scenes, which was really good, and the sort of thing you'd see in a trailer.
I like how the background music made the trailer more like scary to like watch.
I liked the background music. It was quite thrilling.
But it was quite difficult to read at some points, so I might make it a bit clearer.
I think you could have had, maybe when she was saying help, you could have had before that scene the stalker running, like walking at first, then more into the trailer, it's like he started running and she started saying help, stuff like that. But other than that, I think it was really good.
The only criticism I would have is that I couldn't read what was on the text. Otherwise, very good.
I just thought it needed to be a bit more snappy.
And I disliked how Connor and Tuesday went in the trailer together.
The only bad bit was the fall was a bit unrealistic. Like, it looked like she kind of jumped a bit, but apart from that, it's good.
What have these comments taught us about producing and editing our trailer?
The main factor that comments have taught us when producing and editing a video is to be organised, as collecting audience feedback for each draft has allowed us to feel organised and know exactly where improvements need to be made. We also carried out audience feedback at the beginning of our production so that we could establish a story that our target audience would actually want to watch.
We learned that getting a variety of audience feedback was important due to our first drafts of the script and video trailer being based on our opinion only. Without the audience feedback, our trailer would have been very biased towards our opinions and not our target audiences.
Also, from our audience feedback, we learnt that we had to look at a variety of editing techniques, such as sound, lighting, fonts, etc. As when collecting the feedback, we found the audience were commenting on these elements in particular every time. For example, in the first draft, we received criticism about the sound, for our trailer being too cheesy and unrealistic because we were using a heartbeat sound effect.
Collecting feedback from our target audience, being the younger generation, has enabled us to make our products as contemporary and trendy as possible, therefore instantly attracting our target audience. How will they change how you work in the future as a group?
Receiving target audience feedback has taught us that other people's opinions are of vital importance when creating a product, as although we may like the idea, others may think differently.
We have also learnt how important collecting our target audience feedback is when making our products compared to collecting general feedback, due to the features that different audiences look for in products being very different to one another. This then allows us to produce a trailer that contains everything that the audience is looking for within a horror trailer.
By receiving audience feedback, it has also taught us as individuals to be prepared in the future, as the audience feedback has taught us to have a backup idea. For example, when it came to choosing the soundtrack, we collected numerous different ideas which then helped us to establish what was liked and disliked by the audience.
If the audience did not like a specific soundtrack that we had chosen, we then had other backup soundtracks for us to pick from in which we prepared earlier on in the production that best suited what they were looking for.
Finally, receiving our feedback has enabled us to learn how important it is to collect target audience feedback, due to the feedback being the rule of success in popularity. The more people that like the product or trailer, the quicker the message behind it gets spread.